Good evening. Let me give you a quick recap into what is playing out on the DXY. Structure would always win, and the market movers, they would always be right. So now what we can see is that structure or price is trying to break this level of resistance now at this is US dollar index on the daily. So it's trying to break or probably retest 13,158. It may not break 13,200 before we see the correction that is being expected. So at the moment, wave 5 is being extended. That is what we are seeing now. And it's always like this. They extend structure, but you must quickly see if structure is going to be extended to know how to align yourself. And for what I can see here, the way this structure is being extended, this may actually, if the price should turn down from here, then it might not be a correction again. It might just be an impulse to break the bottom again. So this is deep enough for a wave 2 now, from what I can see here on the US dollar index. Well, we'll wait and see. I don't think price would take 13,200, but between 13,200 and 13,160, that's where we expect price to retest. And on DXY, what do we expect on the DXY? On the DXY, price has broken this top. This is the top. Price has broken that, and we may be expecting a retest around 107, 150, and 107, 990. I don't see price breaking 108. I don't see price breaking 108. But price may retest this area of 107, 250 or not. So we're going to watch what price is going to do. Now, on euro dollar, so what do we see price trying to do? They are trying to extend at least to break this support area here. So we might see price trying to retest 1.05100 or 1.04850. So I think where we should see the price is going to make a U-turn around this area between probably 104,800 or 104,300. That is where we expect price to make a U-turn. I think now they want to break this bottom or have a bounce back at 5,100 or 5,200. That means 1.05200. That area. Is it 200 or let's say 1.0 150? Yes, 1.05 150. I think price may just make a bounce here to push back up. But in terms of structure, wherever it's going to get to, I don't know if it's here or if it's here. But one thing I do know is that it doesn't look as if price, from what I can see here, the way price has been dragging down, that is going to even get to this point. No, or this point. So these are the areas that we should expect a bounce back. They are going to waste time until Friday. They are going to waste time until Friday. But in terms of structure, let's look at the structure and quickly make something out of the structure that we are seeing. Now, let me quickly go to the 1 hour time frame. That's where I'm going to go to. It's the ending structure that they are making it on all front now. So remember in the morning when I told you, because this is the tiny bit of what they have done so far today. There's a tiny bit of it so far today. And remember I told you that when you are seeing a correction, we may say that this is going to form an A, B, and a C. And what they try to do is to break the bottom here and make this A and a B and a C and trust the price down. So in such a way that the price will not break. Okay, let me go there inside of a 15 minutes time frame and bring the drawing so that you can see clearly what they are trying to do. So let's bring out a drawing so without wasting time. So what they are trying to do is that this is the area I said if price should break based on the existing or pre-existing structure when the low was here, and you have to do a retracement of 2 to the lowest to catch your 4. Now, what they did was that they knew that this is an area, according to structure, if you should pull beyond this area, then it invalidates the structure of 4, and price, maybe going up. Once they break this trend resistance here. So in order to still validate structure of 4, they push A here and they push B below A, the origin of A, in such a way that it will drag down the C of 4. That is what they have just done. So we, like, those are the kind of manipulation that you must expect, not until the structure is broken and with your fib retracement and extension and all of that, and to see that, okay, the wave structure is broken here, then that is when you can say they are ready to move. So for now, they may have done this like it's not a 1 and a 2 anymore. So I think we're going to just park these to a side and wait until we're able to see what they are doing again. So let's park this to a side. Of course, within this time frame, this may have run 1 to, so they made an A in this area, maybe another color, and we add a B in the middle here, a B and a C to finish this B here. So they trusted B down and they went up to do a C, A, B, C. And when this was going up, I knew this is not what an impulse will give me going up, even though they threw it sharp up to deceive most people. But you must always wait. Is that you catch it low here and wait for a correction. And the way the wave will unfold and build up will tell you if this is an impulse that is going to continue or it's going to be a correction. So I didn't see a 1 and a 2. It was looking at the ABC. So I knew that it may just turn down again. So, and this is like a flat here, and which is the B is a flat here, and they add a truncation of the C leg here just to make for 4, and it's a 5 waves to the upside here, and they make up for 4 without breaking this level. So that is what they have done. So now we are now back to see if we are going to count 1, 2, 3 to 4, 1 to 5 to the downside to finish this last leg. So that is what it is now. So we are turning down, and we have done a 2 here. This is a 2, a 1 and a 2, and a 3 and a 4. So we are still 2 down. So where are we going to get to in these? These are the areas that we're going to get to if it's not extended. If it's not extended, we look at the low of 4 and the height of 4, and we try to look for at least what a retracement. You don't jump blindly to join them. You must be careful. So in terms of retracement, then it pulls 127 here and 161.8 here. So based on what I can see here, I may say that yes, this is still the area of 1.0 5,400, the price may just begin to push up again. But again, we're going to we look at that structure, the way it's unfolding, to interpret what it's going to give us. So now what you can do is to now begin to look at the inside of this structure to see that probably we have a 1 here and a 2 here. I'm probably going to see the third wave and all of that before. And they could decide also to trust this one down, do a big correction of 2 to the upside in case they want to extend the last structure the more. So they can just do this, take a 2 to the upside and the third one more down, the fourth and the fifth. Well, we'll see that at the end of the day. But for now, it's looking like a 1 and a 2 here. And probably we're against the third leg. And we'll see what it turns out to be. But we are in the final phase. That is what it has turned to be. All right, we'll see later. Bye.